Are you on a GLP-1 weight loss journey and have hit a stall? Well, so have I. Let's chat about it. Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Becoming the Best Me. My name is Beverly. Some people call me B, some people call me Bev. Whichever you choose is fine with me. For those returning to the channel, thank you and welcome back, and thank you for visiting again. For those visiting for the first time, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Beverly. I'm a 57-year-old mother of two, grandmother of six. I am 5'4" and a little bit. My highest weight was 240 pounds. My starting weight was 225, and my current weight is 174. If you want to go a little bit more in depth about how I got here, you can go and look at my previous videos. I go a little bit more in depth, in detail of how I got here. Let me go ahead and put my disclaimer out there. I like to get it out of the way. I am not a medical professional. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a layperson, a woman on a quest to get healthy. I, along with my doctor, have determined that GLP-1 medication would be best for me to aid me in my weight loss journey. Anything that I discuss here is what has worked for me. If you choose to incorporate anything that I talk about on this channel, I am suggesting that you also consult with your medical provider. I'm not giving medical advice. I am just sharing my journey with you all. Now that that's out of the way, let's get to the subject at hand. I wanted to have this discussion with you today because I'm in a stall, and I know I'm not the only person. This is not the first time. It has happened before, and I was able to push through it. But even though you're able to push through it, it is still frustrating when it happens, because in our minds, we have a goal. And especially those of us who are close to our goal, we're seeing the finish line, and every time we think we're going to get there, it gets further and further away from us. So it's frustrating. I just wanted to come and have this discussion with you today. I have some key notes to keep me on track here on my laptop that I'm just going to be referencing so that I can stay on topic. First thing that we have to acknowledge that our bodies are not working the way we want it to work. We can't force the body to get to that number that we want. The body is doing its own thing. Sometimes it will cooperate, and sometimes it's like, hey, you're on your own. I'm over here. I'm doing my own thing. I'm taking it slow. I'm slowing down because you're starving me, and I don't know if it's feast or famine, so I'm gonna hold on because I don't know what you're doing up there. That's that sort of thing. We can't, I know that we're watching what we eat and we're exercising, but it's still a process. I know for me, every time I get to a certain number, my body holds on. It retreats. Wait a minute, she's starving me. Let me hold on. So we just have to know that it's a process and take our eyes off the scale. Let's focus on other non-scale victories. And that's what I'm going to discuss here with you. Things that I have been doing to take the focus off the number. Look at your health. I know for me, I was diagnosed with hypertension, and that my doctor had changed my medicine 3 different times because it wasn't coming under control. My A1C started to go up. I think it got as high as 5.8 or 5.9 or something like that. And becoming pre-diabetic, that freaked me out. I think that freaked me out more than any other condition that I had. I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis in my knees. I was going through menopause, so that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day. So I had things going on with me even before I got on this journey. Hot flashes, fatigue. And on top of that, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. So I had fatigue on top of joint pains, aches, hot, cold, headaches. I couldn't focus, just a list of things. And I just didn't feel good. I wasn't in a good place mentally, physically, or emotionally, because How many of you know when you're not feeling healthy, you're not feeling your best? I know for me, if I'm feeling good and I'm healthy, I can focus, I can get things done. When your mind is constantly on your health and you're not feeling good and you're dreading going to the doctor or doing labs, that it's rough. And I was in a rough place. And since being on this medication, what is it? It's 8 months. It's a vast difference. I don't have joint pains. I don't have back pains. I get headaches every now and again, but nothing like before. I have mental clarity. I can go up and down the stairs. There were times when I would have to slide down my stairs by my bottom or go down backwards. I was taking my medicine and I was still having pain. Do I still have pain? Yes, I still have pain, but it's nothing like before. The doctor had told me that I would have to have a knee replacement. And I'm really hoping that I won't have to. If I lose the weight and I strengthen my muscles and keep active, I'm really hoping that I don't have to do that surgery. But just take your focus off the scale and just look at the path that you're on. Look at how much better you're feeling. You have mental clarity. You're building muscle. You're getting stronger. You're eating healthy. You have a better relationship with food. Those are non-scale victories. So just take your focus off the scale. Increase energy. Improve body composition. You're able to work out. You have stamina. Those of you who have children, you can interact with your children. You're not tired all the time. You're not sitting on the couch with a bag of potato chips. You're active and you're living life. I know I am. And I'm enjoying life. Is life lifing? Yes, life is lifing. But it's life is going to do what it's going to do. Things are going to happen and you still have to move forward. But when I take a step back and look where I was in January to where I am now, oh my gosh, it's such a vast difference. I feel healthy. Am I still struggling with things? Yes, I am. It's a journey. We're on a journey. We have to take it day by day, cycle by cycle. Do things like measure yourself. I went from wearing a 40 triple D, sometimes in bra size. I am now wearing a 36-38 double D. That's a non-scale victory. My shoulders don't hurt. My back doesn't hurt. Are my breasts saggy? Yes, I'll deal with that at a later date. But it's a non-scale victory. I've lost 6 inches in my waist, 6 inches in my hips, my thighs, my arms. Are they saggy? Yes, they are. I'll deal with that at a later date. I am just going to enjoy the non-scale victory at this moment. And that's another thing. We always get ahead of ourselves, and there's nothing wrong with looking ahead and planning ahead. But sometimes we have to stop and just live in the moment. Live in the moment. Enjoy the now. Every now and again, looking back where we have come from and where we're at currently. Tomorrow will take care of itself. I don't care if it's 5 pounds, 10 pounds, or 15 pounds. It's 5, 10, or 15 less than you had a few weeks ago or a few months ago. Everybody is different. Your body is different. My body is different. There's some people that started the same time I started. We have the same body makeup, body type, and they're way ahead of me. They're like 60, 70 pounds. I've read in several forums and different Facebook groups and stuff like that. And I'm like, hey, I'm happy for you, but I'm walking. This is my journey. I'm walking. I'm staying in my lane. Be happy for other people. Don't compare yourself to them. That's their journey. You're on your own journey. Look at things like you're getting better sleep. I know, and I've read, I personally don't struggle with this, but I've read in different forums and on different groups, people with sleep apnea and having sleep problems. They weren't getting good sleep. But now, since being on this medication, I've read and heard a lot of people say that They don't have to use their CPAP machine anymore. They're not snoring anymore. They're sleeping better. They're sleeping through the night. Them and their spouse enjoy sleep because one is not snoring or waking up the other. That's a non-scale victory. You have better posture. You have more flexibility. I know for me, definitely more flexibility. Like I said, I can literally run up and down my stairs. A few months ago in January, I couldn't do that. I was in so much pain. Do I still have pain? Yes, I still have pain. Do I still take pain meds? Yes, I do. But I don't take them every day like I used to. I can go sometimes a whole week. And then sometimes mentally I'm like, oh, I didn't take any pain meds this week. And I just keep going. There are times when I work out and I overdo it and my knees will let me know, hey, you did too much today. And I'll have to resort to the meds. And even then I will ice my knees or I will soak in Epsom salt. I try to do other holistic things before I resort to the medicine. It really has to be bad before I resort to taking the pain meds because I'm not a proponent of prescription medicine. I try to do holistic things and seek other measures before resorting to prescription meds. The other thing you can do is take photos. Take photos. I am sorry that I didn't do it in the beginning. I have several photos. I'm a person that when I dress to go out, I like to take pictures of my outfits. So I have pictures of myself before I started. One of the things that I'm going to do, and I might include it in this video, is I did some collages, side-by-sides of myself in the same outfit then and in the same outfit now. What a difference. What some of those pieces shocked me because they were tight. I had to squeeze into them because I am that person that I don't like a lot of fabric on me because of my body type. I'm very busty at the top. I'm very hippie and I have a small waist. So I never liked things that were wide on me. I always wear my clothes close to my body. They call it a tapered look. I like that tapered look. When I sat down and I put together those side-by-sides, I was like, oh my gosh, look. And when I put those pieces on, some of them just swallowed me up. I didn't realize, even though now I'm in a 10-12, it still didn't hit me until I put those pieces on again and see the difference. I think you have to physically see it. And even sometimes when I pass the mirror, who is that girl? And then sometimes I think I'm still fat. I still think that I'm in that body. Mentally, sometimes your eyes and your mind play tricks on you. And that's something else that I want to talk about in another video, body dysmorphia. That's another struggle on this journey. Accepting and seeing the new you in your new body. But I know my health have improved. You have improved digestion, although some of us deal with constipation. I know for me, because I'm eating differently, I'm eating different types of foods. I'm preparing my food differently. I'm eating smaller meals. I'm stopping when I get full. I'm not dealing with that unhealthy feeling from eating pizza or fried chicken. And that's another thing for me. And I'm not bashing anyone who's eating those foods. If you can, then that's fine. I'm just saying for me, since being on the GLP-1 medicines, I can't. I have no desire. I have no desire for fried chicken. I'm from the Caribbean islands, and those who know. We like our curry chicken. We like our oxtails, fried chicken, or mac and cheese. Curry chicken I will make because I can make it differently. So that's something that I still eat, but like oxtails, I haven't eaten. Fried chicken, I haven't eaten. I don't desire pizza. I did have pizza once, a few months in, and it was terrible. It sat on my stomach. I have a regimen that I talked about in my other video, the papaya enzymes. So I will do that or drink milk or warm ginger tea. But I have since gotten past that. I have no desire for those things. It's funny what I crave now. I crave like yogurt, oatmeal, and I was not an oatmeal lover. I was a bread eater. I don't crave bread. I've had a loaf of bread in my fridge now. I probably have to throw it out. I would have to have bread in the mornings with breakfast, with my eggs. Now I can have eggs by itself. I may have a couple slices of cheese or some cottage cheese, or I will get the cold cuts, either ham or turkey, and I will make my eggs and I will make a roll up. I roll it up in the cold cuts and I'll have that. And I don't miss the bread. And who would have told me that me who loved the bread would have no desire for bread? Amazing. Mental and emotional benefits. Oh my gosh. I have gained confidence. I don't know what it goes to that saying, when you look good, you feel good. And it has nothing to do with vanity, at least not in my case, because I didn't do this for vanity. I did this for my health. I have grandchildren and I want to be around to see their children. I always tell my children that I don't want anybody to carry me. And I live and strive on that. And with me becoming healthy and stronger, that's a bet. No one's going to carry me. Improved mental clarity, improved mood stability, use of stress and anxiety. This medicine from day one for me has given me a calming effect. I had a stressful job and I've since left that job. That might be part of my stress relief, but even then, it kills the food noise. You're not constantly thinking about food. I know for me, I'm not stressed with everyday things. Things are still going on in my life, but I've learned, just like how I've learned to have a better relationship with food, I'm learning how to deal with life's challenges. And I really think this medicine has something to do with it mentally, giving you that mental balance and that mental clarity. Again, celebrate where you are now, whether it be 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 50 pounds. Celebrate where you are now. Enjoy the now. Go in your closet, take out something that you used to wear and try it on. I guarantee you it fits differently. Because not only did we have fat on us, we had lots of inflammation, water weight. I know for me, because I was diagnosed with an autoimmune condition and osteoarthritis, that's inflammation in my joints that was causing me pain. The medication has gotten rid of all of that. You have to give yourself some self-love, because if you don't take care of you, who will? Keep that in your mind. Those collages of me in the before and after in my outfits to see how it fit then and how it fits now, I'm going to try to incorporate that in this video. I'm going to leave the video here, and I'm going to encourage you to stay positive, stay focused. You got this. We got this. Don't get distracted. Don't get frustrated. It's a journey. Look up the word journey. Lots of things happen when you're on a journey. You get sidetracked, you go off track, you get distracted. But once you've made up in your mind that you're going to do this, get back on track, stay focused. I know for me, this is an investment in me. When I had insurance, my insurance didn't cover this medication. I was paying out of pocket from day one. I'm still paying out of pocket. I don't know if I can continue to pay out of pocket, but presently I am. This is an investment in myself. When you make an investment, you keep eyes on your investment. You take care of your investment. You make sure that your investment is turning a profit, bringing you back returns. So getting healthy, losing the weight, staying on track is our return to ourselves. This is what we can give back to ourselves. those who are paying, no matter how much you're paying. Some people, it's covered, but they still have a copay. It's still money. It's an investment into yourself, into your health, into you becoming a better you. Anyway, thank you if you've watched the video this far. Thank you for staying tuned. Please like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell so when I upload other videos that you'll get notified. And I always end my videos. Remember to take time for life, simple pleasures, and share a smile. Until we meet again, goodbye, friend.